Hi, I'm Simone Riva. I'm a homeowner at Mallard Lakes, and I'm speaking only for myself. This information isn't affiliated with or on behalf of the Mallard Lakes Condominium Association. I want to take about 2 minutes to explain something important about flood risk at Mallard Lakes, in plain English. Even if everyone had flood insurance, a severe flooding event can trigger rules that lead to large repair bills for some owners. This isn't really about the storms themselves, it's about permits, regulations, and what happens after serious damage. It's true that coastal communities everywhere face storm risks. That part isn't unique. What is different about Mallard Lakes is that we don't have to guess how this works because we already lived through it during Sandy. Here's a basic process. If a building floods and the damage is severe enough, generally when repair costs are about half or more of the building's pre-damage value, Sussex County can determine that the building is substantially damaged during the permitting process. Once that determination is made, the building can't just be repaired the old way. It must be repaired to meet today's flood and building code requirements. In many cases, the building also can't be legally reoccupied until those required upgrades are completed. At that point, the compliance requirements are mandatory. Flood insurance usually pays to repair damage, but it often does not fully recover required code upgrades, especially elevation. Some policies include limited increased cost of compliance or ICC coverage, but that coverage is capped, generally around $30,000 per building, and often doesn't come close to covering the full cost. For context, a FEMA grant application submitted by Sussex County in 2014 estimated elevation costs at about $333,000 per building, or roughly $55,000 per unit owner in a 6-unit building. Under the Mallard Lakes bylaws, those costs are not shared across the community. Only the affected building owners pay. And based on the Mallard Lakes Tidal Water Report, there are already several buildings that don't meet current code, meaning this could affect more owners if flooding expands. Without understanding options in advance, communities are often left reacting after a storm when timelines are tight and the most expensive solutions are the only ones left. The point of this isn't to predict a storm or alarm anyone, it's to explain a known process, one we've already experienced, so owners can understand the risk and consider options before another severe flooding event forces fast, expensive decisions.